Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to our World of Darkness and another episode of Level by Level Protean, where tonight we're going to go over the level 5 power of Mist Form. This is the classic Protean power, where you can, Dracula used to do this kind of stuff. This is a power where you can actually release the physical limitations of your body as far as being a solid form goes. The book states, the vampire gains the legendary power to turn into a cloud of mist, perceivable to the eye, but untouchable by anything save fire, sunlight, and supernatural aggression. They can fit through pipes, crevices, and cracks. While strong winds might buffer them, no natural force can disperse the cloud. So you literally just turn into a thing of mist. This power right here is very interesting, just because I really wouldn't think of most clans who would take this other than Clan Gangrel, but with access with the Ministry and the Tzimisce, just the idea of what they could do just brings it into such interesting territory for me. The cost is 1 to 3 rouse checks. System states, no roll is required. The transformation takes 3 turns, though it can be sped up with additional rouse checks on a 1-for-1 basis. So that actually is an old rule from the older systems that they used to do for pretty much any shape-shifting power that came with Protean. While in mist form, the vampire moves at walking pace and perceives their surroundings through mystical means as if they were normal. A vampire in mist form cannot make eye contact or speak. They can use only those disciplines requiring no physical forms or presence at the storyteller's discretion. While in mist form, the vampire can only be damaged by sunlight, fire, and immaterial supernatural attacks, such as some rituals. So you literally just turn into a cloud of mist, and you can go through the cracks in the doors, you can slip through the tiniest holes. There are no locks to you. There are no locked doors to you. You can get anywhere. And you can't just be pushed around by anything. It's got to be a straight out fire, sunlight, or some type of supernatural pressure aggression. Blood sorcery is most likely going to work on you with a lot of things here. Certain Bolivian ceremonies might be able to work on you as well. And the duration is 1 scene unless ended voluntarily before that. I have no problem with that. This is definitely not something like a vampire should be like, oh, I'm going to get mist for a decade or so like that. That's eventually you're going to have to feed. You can't just stay mist. I do have to say that I miss the vicissitude version of this blood form, but that's something that storytellers and players could probably agree on something about if they really wanted to use that kind of thing. So I am Voivode Maquette. This is our World of Darkness, and this has been another episode of Level by Level Protean, where you've just gone over the level 5 power of Mist Form. I'm interested in hearing if any of you have had uses of this power that might be considered out of the norm. You could use this as a fairly good obfuscate if you wanted to, or even combine this with obfuscate to be even less notable for people who have sensed the unseen. Thank you for joining me. Class dismissed.